Ladies and gentlemen, baseball fans and Yankees faithful across the globe, strap in because what we're about to dive into today is nothing short of a Bronx bombshell. The New York Yankees have just made headlines that are sending shockwaves through the MLB community, and fans everywhere are reacting with a mix of disbelief, excitement, and, frankly, outrage. At the center of all the drama is none other than the sensational outfielder, LaGrange, whose performance on the field has been nothing short of dominant this season. His bat has been scorching, his fielding nearly flawless, and his presence in the lineup has turned heads in both the Bronx and across the league. But while fans were busy celebrating his dominance, Yankees management made a move that has left many scratching their heads and questioning the future direction of the team. The move? A surprising roster shakeup that sees a key veteran either traded or shifted in a way that many did not anticipate, directly tied to the incredible season that LaGrange is having. And trust me, this isn't just any off-season or mid-season tweak. This is a decision that could have long-term ripple effects on the Bronx Bombers' strategy and their playoff hopes. Now, let's break down the scenario that led to this jaw-dropping announcement. LaGrange has been on a tear for weeks. Every at-bat, every swing seems to carry the promise of a home run or a clutch RBI, and his defensive plays have saved more than a few games for the Yankees. Analysts have been comparing his impact to some of the greats of the franchise, noting that his energy and consistency are exactly what a team needs during a tight pennant race. Fans, of course, have been going wild. Social media feeds have been flooded with clips of his explosive catches, his walk-off hits, and the electric chemistry he shares with the rest of the lineup. There's no question LaGrange is a superstar in the making, and the Bronx is buzzing with excitement every time he steps on the field. But as with any story that involves a rising star, there's always a twist, and this time, the twist comes from the front office. Earlier this week, insiders revealed that the Yankees have made a surprising decision regarding their roster, one that directly ties into LaGrange's dominance. Sources suggest that management is shifting focus towards maximizing his potential, and in doing so, a veteran player, someone who has been a fixture in the clubhouse for years, might be moved to make room. Now, this is where the outrage begins. Fans have expressed deep frustration at the prospect of losing a familiar face, someone who has worn the pinstripes with pride and contributed to the team's identity over the past seasons. The Yankees' social media pages have been flooded with comments ranging from shock to anger. One fan wrote, "How can you trade loyalty for youth? LaGrange is amazing, but we don't just toss our veterans aside." Another added, "This is the Bronx, respect the legacy." Dominance doesn't mean you erase history. The debate is heating up, and it's clear that this isn't just a baseball decision, it's a clash of strategy versus sentiment, and it's tearing fan bases apart in real time. But here's the thing, from a purely analytical standpoint, the move makes a lot of sense. Baseball is a business, and the Yankees are looking at the bigger picture. LaGrange's performance isn't just impressive, it's transformational. When you have a player who can change the outcome of a game with a single swing or a flawless catch, your strategy needs to evolve around that talent. By adjusting the roster, management is signaling that they're committed to building around their rising star, giving him every opportunity to dominate while also creating flexibility in the lineup. This could mean more strategic trades, shifts in batting order, or even changes in field positioning, all designed to leverage the exceptional talent of LaGrange. So while the emotional reaction from fans is understandable, there's a clear baseball logic at play here, one that could set the stage for a playoff run unlike anything we've seen in recent years. Of course, no Yankees controversy is complete without speculation, and the rumor mill is already running at full speed. Analysts are debating which veteran might be on the move, how this will affect team chemistry, and what it means for the rest of the league. Some are suggesting that this move could open the door for younger prospects in the minors, giving the Yankees a long-term pipeline that's reinforced by LaGrange's presence. Others are questioning whether the decision was made too hastily, arguing that loyalty and experience count for something in a team that's always aiming for championships. And let's not forget the competitors. Other AL East teams are surely taking notes, and the ripple effect of this move could extend far beyond the Bronx. It's a chess game, and the Yankees have just made a bold move that has the entire league talking. What's particularly fascinating about this situation is how it highlights the balance between raw talent and team dynamics. LaGrange is undeniably a game changer, but baseball is about more than one player. It's about chemistry, strategy, and knowing when to push for wins versus when to maintain stability. The Yankees management seems to be betting that the potential upside of fully investing in Lagrange's trajectory for the next several seasons. Social media has turned into a battleground of opinions, with hashtags trending about the movie, polls asking whether fans support or oppose the decision, and heated debates that show just how passionate Yankees fans truly are. Now, let's take a closer look at LaGrange himself. Beyond the stats, what makes him so special? It's not just the home runs, the RBIs, or the stellar fielding, it's the intangible qualities that he brings to the field. His leadership, even as a relatively young player, his ability to stay calm under pressure, and his work ethic are all factors that make him a cornerstone for any team. Coaches and teammates have been singing his praises, highlighting how he elevates the play of everyone around him. When a player like LaGrange is at the peak of his powers, you have to consider how to structure the team around him, and the Yankees clearly believe this is the moment to do so. It's an exciting but nerve-wracking time for fans, as they weigh their attachment to familiar faces against the thrill of watching a rising superstar redefine the game. Of course, it wouldn't be a true Bronx bombshell without some controversy, and this move has plenty of it. Critics argue that trading or shifting a veteran sends the wrong message about loyalty and commitment to players who have given years of service to the team. Supporters counter that the Yankees are simply adapting to the realities of modern baseball, where data, performance, and potential often outweigh sentiment. Either way, it's a story that has completely taken over sports media, with every major network, podcast, and social media platform weighing in on the shocking developments in the Bronx. From Twitter to Instagram, from YouTube analysis channels to sports radio, fans and analysts alike are dissecting every detail of what the Yankees have just done. The conversations are intense, the debates heated, and the opinions polarized. And in the middle of it all is a palpable anticipation for the next game, where everyone will be watching to see how LaGrange performs and whether this bold move by the front office will pay off immediately. There's a sense that we might be witnessing the rise of a new dynasty, one built around LaGrange's incredible talent and energy. Every swing of the bat, every catch in the outfield, seems to carry extra weight now, not just for the outcome of the game, but for what it symbolizes: the Yankees' commitment to a bold, forward-looking strategy. Analysts have been pointing out that LaGrange has the rare ability to change a game single-handedly. His presence in the lineup has already altered pitching strategies from opposing teams, and his fielding has saved countless runs that might have otherwise shifted momentum in the other direction. Simply put, he has become the focal point of the team, and the organization is clearly making decisions with him at the center. One thing is clear: the Yankees are making bold choices, ones that could define this era of the team for years to come. Fans are split between admiration for LaGrange's rise and concern over the implications of moving seasoned veterans. Either way, this story is one of the most talked about moments in recent Yankees history. It's a narrative filled with drama, talent, loyalty, and strategy, all coming together in a way that only the Bronx can deliver. LaGrange isn't just playing baseball, he's shaping the conversation, driving media coverage, and captivating the hearts of fans everywhere. And as the season progresses, every at-bat, every catch, every decision made in the clubhouse will be watched with the intensity of a fan base hungry for both glory and reassurance. So, as the dust settles on this latest bombshell, one thing is undeniable: LaGrange is at the center of it all, and the Yankees are daring to chart a new course. Whether this move leads to championship success or fuels ongoing controversy, it has already cemented itself as a defining story of the season, one that will be remembered in Bronx lore for years to come.